As a leg doctor with over 30 years of experience treating seniors, I've seen a lot. Weak legs, chronic cramps, muscle wasting, falls that changed lives forever. But what I discovered recently shocked me to my core, not because it was a complex disease or a rare condition, but because it was hiding in plain sight. Without magnesium to help guide it into your bones, or vitamin K2 to stop it from sticking in your arteries, that's the myth. You do need calcium, but only in the right amounts and only in the right ratio with other nutrients. When you flood your system with calcium without those safeguards, especially as an older adult, it's like dumping cement into your body without blueprints. It helps calcium enter your bones instead of your arteries. And guess what? 80% of seniors are deficient in it. That's right. Vitamin K2 literally acts as the traffic cop for calcium. Honestly, it frustrates me. There's too much focus on selling single vitamins instead of explaining the balance your body needs. Your thighs feel like jelly when you climb stairs. If you've started tripping or dragging your feet when you walk and you're taking calcium supplements, please pause. And consider subscribing to our Health Hackers channel, where we break down the latest science to help seniors live longer, stronger, and pain-free lives. Your legs are your freedom. Don't let a well-meaning mistake take that away. Stay informed, stay mobile, and stay strong. Talk to a qualified doctor or nutritionist. Check your magnesium and K2 levels. Reconsider the dose, because once muscle is lost, it's harder to regain. Prevention is easier, and your legs deserve a fighting chance. And for seniors especially, balance is everything. One wrong nutrient can throw off your entire system. She was a believer in calcium pills, took them religiously for 10 years. But her muscles had been deteriorating slowly, and her balance was off. A simple fall in the kitchen shattered her hip. After her surgery, we rebuilt her supplement plan from scratch. No more calcium overload. We gave her magnesium, vitamin D3, K2, and protein-rich foods. 6 months later, she stood up with a walker. By 9 months, she walked across the clinic without help. She cried. I cried. Her words still echo in my ears. I wish I knew this sooner. So I'm telling you now, not let this vitamin silently destroy your legs. Learn what your body needs, not what the bottle says. Be your own advocate. You've still got time to rebuild, to walk strong, and to stay independent. I don't say this to scare you, I say this because I've seen the damage firsthand. I've watched good people lose mobility over something they thought was helping them. And it doesn't have to be that way. It tells it where to go into your bones, not your arteries, not your joints, and not your muscles. Without K2, calcium wanders. It deposits randomly, and over time, it builds up like rust in the body, especially in the lower limbs. So if you've got knee stiffness, tight calves, heavy thighs, and you're taking calcium without K2, you might be accidentally worsening the problem. I recommend a low-dose K2 MK7 daily, along with magnesium and D3 if needed. And if you don't want to take supplements, get these from foods: fermented natto, leafy greens, avocado, pumpkin seeds. These are real muscle savers. Most of the leg cramps, spasms, and chronic muscle pain I see in older adults have a magnesium component. Yet no one talks about it. It's affordable, it's natural, and it's crucial. Magnesium glycinate, malate, or citrate, whichever works for your gut, can help neutralize calcium toxicity and restore leg strength in just a few weeks. In many cases, I've had patients say, "Doctor, it feels like I have my legs back." That's not magic. That's nutrition science done right. Your muscles pay the price. Let me share another case. K. Maria, age 68, former schoolteacher, came in complaining of burning in her calves at night. Her legs felt like lead weights in the morning. She assumed it was age or circulation, but once again calcium overload. Between her daily 1,500 milligrams supplement and her diet, she was overdosing without realizing it. We swapped her calcium for a food-based multi, rebalanced her electrolytes, and her muscle pain reduced by 60% in 6 weeks. Her sleep returned. Her gait normalized. All from removing a vitamin that was silently wrecking her legs. And soft tissues, calcium can end up in all the wrong places. Excess calcium can also interfere with vitamin B12 absorption, leading to nerve damage, especially in the legs and feet. So if you're experiencing tingling, numbness, or shooting pain in your lower limbs, and you're also taking calcium supplements, please talk to your doctor. It might not be just aging. It might be a fixable imbalance. I've seen it over and over again. Seniors told to just keep taking their calcium without any guidance on what form, what dose, or what supporting nutrients to pair it with. And over time, their legs stop supporting them. Their balance falters. Their independence fades. It breaks my heart, because I've spent decades helping people fight to stay strong. Stay upright, stay mobile, and this one simple supplement mistake ruins it for so many. That means calcium can deposit in your muscles, especially around your legs, reducing flexibility and interfering with nerve signals. This is called calcification, and it can cause stiffness, twitching, cramps, and even muscle atrophy. Imagine concrete slowly forming in your soft tissue. That's what unchecked calcium does. It clogs, stiffens, and poisons your muscle fibers. In Harold's case, it was destroying his legs from the inside out. We removed the excess calcium, added magnesium glycinate, vitamin K2, and a small dose of D3. Within 2 months, his balance improved. By month 3, he was walking daily again, confidently. In a vitamin that many of you are probably taking right now. Yes, I'm serious. This common supplement, touted as essential for aging bodies, may actually be silently destroying your muscles and robbing your legs of their strength. Especially if you're over 60. I've seen patients walk into my clinic on Monday full of energy, only to return weeks later with trembling knees, struggling to rise from a chair. They were doing everything right, eating well, exercising, taking their vitamins yet their legs were collapsing under them. And when we dug deeper, we found one sneaky culprit, hiding behind a shiny label. Too much calcium. Yes, calcium. The very supplement many seniors take to protect their bones. You've probably been told it's good for you. Doctors, TV ads, even health blogs push it daily. But what they don't tell you is that excess calcium, especially when taken without balance, can cause muscle stiffness, cramps, nerve dysfunction, and eventually serious leg weakness. And it's more common than you think. I want to tell you the story of Mr. Harold, a retired firefighter in his 70s. He was healthy, active, loved walking his golden retriever every morning. But he came to me with a terrifying new problem. He kept falling. His legs would give out suddenly, sometimes in the middle of a perfectly normal stride. He was terrified to leave the house. His blood work was mostly normal. His diet wasn't terrible. But when we reviewed his supplement list, there it was. 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily, plus he calcium snacks like yogurt and fortified cereals. No magnesium, no K2, no D3 synergy. Just raw calcium pouring into his system. And that was the mistake. Because here's what most people don't understand. Calcium needs cofactors to work properly. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. But doctor, my bones are fragile. I need calcium, and that's not all. Let's talk quickly about magnesium, because it's the forgotten hero here. Magnesium relaxes your muscles. It calms the nerves. Now if you pair magnesium with vitamin K2, the benefits skyrocket. So why don't more doctors talk about this? Why is this information not on every calcium bottle? If your legs feel weaker than they used to? One last story before I close. Irene, 72, came to me in a wheelchair after a fracture. If this message helped you or someone you love, please share it.